Well, welcome to Beans, Brews and Bread for early August. We've had some lovely weather, but it's got a bit downcast now. That might be summer over, but we've got plenty going on at the plot. At least we've got our rents to sort out, but some weeds still, but a few vegetables in between them. So let's go and have a look. So yeah, we had a week worth of summer, but that was just enough time to get those real warmth loving plants planted. It all germinated. We've got plenty of beans, plenty of courgettes, got some runner beans on the go as well. So they're all in, they're running away quite nicely. You've got to see from last month's video when we got those in first and we got them going on. Is that summer over and done with? Are we going to have an Indian summer? Maybe. Doubt it very much somehow, but we got a few things on the go. A few little things we're going to get on for some autumn planting, because I think, is it now officially? Is that officially the end of summer? We're on autumn now. Next month, September. Time to get a few things in the ground where we've got things cleared up. But we'll go and have a tour now and we'll see how things are getting on. Let's go and have a look. So this is pretty much the garlic harvest we've got. Not a lot, I'm afraid, but there's a few usable cloves there. I've got a nice one there. Might save that one for next year actually, because they have suffered a bit with the white rot. And these are these little Spanish onions as well that I think we sowed them in February, but they really took ages to germinate and they didn't really romp away. I think I may have waited too long before I put those in the ground, but even this patch I think has suffered with, well, obviously the weeds this year, but like white rot, I'm sure we've had. I mean, they're okay, but that see here, not brilliant. Might give them a dig up and use them for some pickled onions maybe. Well, that was the onion and garlic bed, but we'll give that a clear. Still a few more to, might be able to just see the scapes there harvested up. But over here, put an order in on eBay and got some Leeks. Now, these are late now, but I'm hoping this is where the elephant garlic was. We're a decent harvest on elephant garlic, but we've hauled these in, give them a good watering, and hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to get some harvest off these over autumn and into winter. Looks like something's had a bit of a pull up on that one, look. Yeah. I'll give that one a rescue. Put him in a new hole over there. We'll get him planted in. Something's had a digging up of that one, haven't they? But yeah, Leeks, fingers crossed, should be okay. Over here, we put in some late turnips, and on this half, which was originally a whole dedicated carrot bed, which germinated perfectly. We had some lovely little carrot seedlings all over this, until last week when the slugs had the lot. They ate every single one. I think there was only one or two seedlings left. So I didn't have any seed with me the other day to get it re-sown, but I did have some turnip seeds. So I managed to get half a bed of turnips on this side and carrots on this side. Got a pretty nice sort of carrot fly proof mesh up with some repurposed uprights from the old Clats polytunnel. So we should get hopefully some turnips before winter. And over this side we've got a mix of Autumn King 2 and I think it was Nant. So fingers crossed, they may be small, but at least if we get some kind of carrot this year that isn't decimated by carrot fly, then I'll be very happy no matter what size it is. even if we're not pulling them up for winter storage. So that is hopefully secure enough against carrot root fly, which I think come back this month, August, so fingers crossed. Now this is the end of the broad bean bed. We've harvested the first lot, and I think this week we'll have a go at clearing out the rest of the spring sown Aquadulta Claudia. But as you can see, these are really full pods. The other ones were a really good size. Just get these plants all taken out. Yeah, don't really want to dry them on the plant. Maybe leave one or two plants for seed for next year. But no, really happy with those. They're all in the freezer at home. But that was a pretty good success this year. Happy with those. Nice to have a bit of a block rather than a row for a change. Next to them we've got the beetroot, and a couple of these already. Some of the bigger ones that have already hearted up. I have to excuse some of the weeds in between, but we've got some pretty good germination down there. Some new ones that are just about, some new ones growing there, so keep going at them. Very happy with that. And then this is what I'm calling the designated Mediterranean bed. Got the tomatoes at this end, doing really well, tying them up, keeping them watered and fed. And look, see, there's some nice sized tomatoes on these already. This is the beef steak variety, obviously, this end. A few of the cherry ones here. They're looking good. And this must be this is the plum variety. So, oh, there's a big one down there. Look at that, heading away. There's the salad variety. Looking pretty good. Might take that one today. Wrapping him up at home, I think. Yeah. What is that, the beefsteak variety? I don't know. Let's have a look. Peas, I'm leaving those to dry on the plant now. Get them cleared away. And the seeds saved for next year. But that one's too, that Oregon sugar pod did really well. And then here, viewer discretion is advised. Some of the tromboncino, look at that. That's not the biggest one yet. There's one down here, look at this file. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got quite a few plants of this. Now they are, actually, funnily enough, so coming to some of these are getting a bit old. That, look on there, look at that. These are looking great. Whether I'll be able to keep them training up these supports or not, I don't know. But got the first of the French beans coming on. There's little ones there, just coming on now. Probably another couple of weeks at least for those. They've reached the top of the poles. Might get a few sort of 6-foot poles stuck in that, try and get them to carry on a bit more. And we've got some more French beans here. We've got some more baby little courgettes. Now look, that is the bolognese. That is such a productive little courgette plant. I've got too many almost to deal with at home already. But yeah, this is the Genovese or the Romanesco. Can't quite remember which one that is, but again, they're pumping them out. Absolutely prolific. Look, more here even. I've got the runner beans on the end here. So, very happy with this. Really impressed with how that's done. Not too weedy, thankfully. Just about able to keep on top of that. Again, more tromboncino plants here. Little one there. Next to that, got another Genovese, or this one's been really prolific, but I'm not entirely sure these are actually getting germinated, those ones. And down this end is the autumn squash, the Lungo de Napoli, which is already, what, 1, 2, maybe 2.5, 3 metres in length over this bed. We do have, I haven't had any germinate yet, but those, I think, are the female fruiting bodies there, but there are, funnily enough, not really any male flowers. I mean, that might be a male flower there, that one there. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, a little bit more to establish, but then we get some of those big bad boys. This is the entirety of the elephant garlic. Absolute, well, that is the biggest one. That is the size there. Absolute whopper. So that's all of our elephant garlic up. And we've just got a few little cabbagey ones down the bottom here. I've sown a few more at home. We've got these under a temporary cover just before we get the area uncovered to maybe get a brassica net up and going, but it's not looking too bad for August. Not looking too bad for August. Pretty happy. That's a funny shaped courgette. Summer harvests. Oh, long may they continue. So from what had been a pretty dire start to the year in spring, I know, I suppose the potatoes haven't been quite as productive as maybe they could have been, and very weedy, but we've had some success. We've got some beetroot out of the plot, had some broad beans, loads of broad beans, really coming on strong now with the tomatoes and the courgettes and French beans soon. And we've still got a few things that we've planted over there in the corner with the leeks and the carrots. I'm pretty happy with this year. Got a few tomatoes at the house and chilies and peppers, so hopefully do a video updating on those in the middle of the month. But that is a pretty successful August. We'll get some, maybe a bit of an update on some of the stuff going at the house under the sort of covers. Let's go and have a look at those hopefully mid-month. If you like what you've seen today, I'd be grateful if you give the video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions, or got any updates on how things are going in your vegetable garden this month, then type down in the comments below. If you haven't already, then I'd be grateful if you press the subscribe button and the bell icon, and you'll be notified the next time we've got a video. Thanks for watching today. See you next time. Bye!